Good. What up, Palego? How's Australia? Daily dose of Sumito? I think you're thinking of the other guy. How do I... Can I buy stuff from you? Watering camp? Dude, it's like Stardew Valley. Alright, fam, what are we playing? This is called Dark Souls. It's a very difficult game. You'd be hard-pressed to find somebody who is better at this game than I am. How do I know what I've planted, by the way? Farm now. Rice, carrots, eggplants. And then, how do I know what I need? I'm worried I'm getting lost in the sauce. There's a lot of fucking objectives here. Sydney is weirdly cold for summer, mate. That's weird, because it's like freezing cold here, so I would expect it to be stupid hot in Sydney, which I guess is implied by the fact that you said it's summer, so what I said was stupid and unnecessary. Love your video, Smet. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, David. I appreciate that, man. Pretty hot down here in Adelaide? I've never heard of that. I think you made up that country. Hello from Iraq, Kurdistan. Hope you have a fun stream, Mr. Media. Hey, thanks, dude. I think we need to succumb to getting ourselves a net gun. Because I need to catch fish, but I need to catch, like, a lot of fish. Medium net gun. And if I just get some rope, I can make a large net gun. Adelaide is another city in Australia, and Australia's not real, so where exactly was I wrong? I need to upgrade my diving gear. If I'm gonna run around with a net gun, surely we should upgrade the harpoon gun so that I have something that can do damage, right? That makes sense to me. And then, oh shit, gun upgrades. I could get a level 3 net gun right away. Okay. Is there any confirmation as to how big of a fish I can catch with a large net gun? It says it captures the same amount of fish. So can I catch a shark? Like, probably not, right? So my feet are ice cube. Shout out Finland. Yeah, apparently we're getting like 10 inches of snow over the weekend here. What are you vaping on? It's just a jewel pod. Okay, 2 ropes and I should be able to get a large net gun, right? So, oh wait, there's fucking tuna over there. Is there anything I can do about tuna with a net gun? Can I catch them with a net gun? They're like large fish, right? The gang's all here. I know I am. Let's catch some of these fish. I caught 1 fish. That's not good. Surely I can't catch a tuna. Okay, here we go. Eggplant and carrot. That's what we're looking for. Ow. I'll wait for them to come back. Surely I can't catch a tuna, right? Sharks need the drone thing. You have to tranquilize it. What about tuna? Okay, I cannot catch a tuna. We know that now. What is this game? Dark Souls 1. Actually, it's a Bloodborne. Ow. You know what? I'm going to come back for these tuna with like a better gun. I need 2 rope to get a large gun, but then what do I need to upgrade my dart gun? I feel like I need a... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's kind of scary. I think I can kill it, though. I need to not miss. Thank God we upgraded the harpoon. Nice, I got it. Man, I love Dark Souls. You are the only person who would say that. That's not true. Some people do enjoy the challenge, but I feel like you enjoy the challenge and then like you get good at it and then it's not a challenge anymore. So like, you know what I mean? What's going on, Renzok? What's going on, Queef Bandit? I do not want this gun. Fucking pufferfish over here, dude. Ow! I was reading chat. Not fair. I need, health. I guess I should try to catch some fish and then grab this ammo.
What did you say?
There's some fish.
Big meaty.
First time tuning in your live streams, by the way. It's my first time live streaming. I've never done this before. I'm joking. Tranquilizer gun gives you higher quality meat. It stays fresher. Ah! There's a fucking sea urchin. Not a sea urchin. What are these called? The things that killed Steve Irwin? Stingrays? Stingrays. Your harpoon is level 1? Wait, why? Did I not equip the very expensive harpoon I just bought? What? Stingray. Yeah, Stingray. That's what I was thinking of. Rest in peace to a real one. I don't think I need these. I need rope. For a number of reasons. Am I right? Been enjoying your videos for a while now. Rooting for you. Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I should throw one more net at something, I guess. Can I catch this big fuck? Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Every gun in this game is ass. All right, listen. We get some rope. We catch some smaller fish. And then... Oh, my God. There's another gigantic shark. Whoa, he's fast. Ow. Ow. Okay, we need health. I was pushing the wrong button. Quick, exit, leave. Ooh, clutch. Okay, little bit of a wasted dive, absolutely. Did I even get enough rope to upgrade my net gun? No. I'm in danger. I only got one rope. What? I have the upgraded harpoon gun. It just doesn't reflect it when I'm running around. Okay, how do I upgrade the trank gun? I need purple starfish and then brittle starfish, which I have enough of. So if I get one more purple starfish, I could make a big hush dart. Okay, good to know. Let's go sushi. Shit, you nearly had him too? Did I? Yeah, I did hit him like 4 or 5 times, right? Keep up the good stream, playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 myself, so I can't really stay with you, but I hope you have a great day, evening, enjoying the stream. Appreciate that, David. Do I have new staff? Davina? Masayoshi? Nah, I trust my troops. Did you manage to unlock the Super Saiyan in the game? No, I wasn't sure if you were joking or not. But I'm not even exactly sure what you meant by doing a backflip either. All right, let's get our menu together. We have an event that is a shark event, so I want to avoid using sharks too much. Am I for real, chat? Chat, am I being rage baited? Yo, Queef Bandit, thanks for the Prime sub. Sorry, I'm not used to having my notifications on my right monitor. Still getting used to that. I love this animation. Everybody loves a cardinal fish. I wish I had more, like sharks in my fucking pond. You just didn't get the backflip upgrade? It's later in the game? Okay, then I definitely haven't gone Super Saiyan yet. But the second that I find out how, I will. I feel like we should have one more thing on the menu. Let's go with this stuff. This lionfish. I've always got a ton of this stuff. So we've got like one high ticket item, one cheap item, and then everything else is sort of in between. Why does this say 2? Is that like a minimum order quantity? I found that a full house goes through about 30 dishes. Whatever you make that doesn't sell is thrown out. Yeah. I mean, I think with the auto supply thing, that's not a concern. Is it always 30 dishes? Like, no matter what, 30 dishes? Also, is my Cooksta gonna upgrade anytime soon? Fuck no. What the hell? We need 500 more followers. Oh my god, it's just like my life in real life. Matt, you always make me laugh, man. I would hope so. That's like the one thing I get paid to do. Everybody seems to be liking the seahorse. We want to keep the wasabi up because if the wasabi gets empty, then our guy refills it and then he's not serving and it becomes a whole problem. So the only thing we really want to be doing is filling the wasabi and cleaning the things, the dishes. We can probably take the occasional tray. What's going on, Christian Patrick? We can probably pour the occasional drink. Why not? I really feel like you can't fuck up pouring the beer. I feel like the foaminess really kind of takes care of itself. Been enjoying watching the progress this week, even if I can't usually catch the whole stream. Don't worry about it, Jason. I appreciate you dropping by whenever it is useful. That tea does not look good. I never drink the green tea at sushi places. I don't really drink the green tea anywhere at all because I'm not a green tea person. But specifically at sushi places where it's like they just give you powder and hot water, it's like, is this even a consumable thing? You know? It feels like the peanuts at Five Guys. Like, why am I getting excited about this? There's a cutscene. Oh! Are we about to discover what Momo does at night? I'm going to read your message in just a second here, Escher's World. I want to see this cutscene. Oh, never mind. There's a pause in the cutscene. What are your thoughts on some of the second wave YouTube viewers aging out of YouTube? I'm almost 30 and used to watch so much YouTube. Now I've got 2 kids and pretty much always watch you and Red Letter Media. I mean, I think it's, you know, maybe like the first ever YouTubers didn't experience it as much because maybe it was novel enough for like a 12-year-old to continue to watch it when they're 28. But I think pretty much anybody who's been doing YouTube as long as I have, you know, approaching 7, 8, 10 years or whatever, you're going to end up in a situation where, yeah, some of your fans might have been 16 and now they're 22, or they might have been 24 finishing college and now they're 30 starting a family sort of thing. It's one of the reasons that you have to sort of evolve as a YouTuber, and why most people who find themselves burning out or not being able to continue as a result of like not evolving their content in order to keep up with the growing needs of people evolving as viewers as well, right? You can work as somebody who like works in a factory or teaches for like 20, 30 years. Like those art forms don't really change that much, but like as an entertainer and like a self-businessed entertainer, a comedian can't tell the same jokes they were doing 10 years ago, right? Birthday clowns can't be making the same balloon animals 10 years ago. Movies can't necessarily be doing the exact same story 10 years ago, unless you're the Simpsons, I guess. Just sort of part of the job, I guess. Start following Momo? Momo not in sight? Oh, I got a sprint? Oh, fuck. I made sound. He does not mimic a good cat. What is this mini game? Momo not in sight? I'm working on it. I'm going. I'm hiding. You can't see me even though you have perfect night vision. Should I walk up? What up, Clintseat? Tea is the only thing where I give my trust to the British. Earl Grey tea never disappoints. Oh, for sure. I feel like green tea is a completely different thing though, right? Yeah, I gotta make sure that I'm buying net bombs every time that I see them available. And I gotta make sure that I use them specifically on something like a shark, something I can't catch otherwise. Momo has a baby? What the fuck? Oh, it's nothing. I just... Momo, vouch for me. You know me, right? I feed you. Anytime I wonder about whether or not to watch an episode of The Simpsons, I just check in with Super Eye Patch Wolf and George. I don't understand that reference. Is that Jojo? I know the gray one kind of looks like my cat's color, right? Cats, plural. We have 2. Nice. Every game needs more cats. The game sound effect sounded like a gas leak. You should probably still check in to make sure you don't have a gas leak. Just to be safe. Okay, just to confirm, we did not get enough to upgrade our trank gun. Oh, we did. Okay, let's get a trank gun level 2. I checked, I lit a match and didn't die. Is that really the only way to check? So, should use the dart gun, should not use the dart gun. Wait, it wasn't even the dart gun I wanted. It was the net gun I wanted. God damn it. Do you have bombs? Yes. Okay, I need to buy these bombs, and I need to use them to catch a shark. And then... should I take the hush darts? Is a hush dart 2 good enough to take down a shark, or no? You can upgrade the rifle to fire tranquilizer. Right, that's what we've been trying to do. Yeah. I'm under the impression, and I don't know if this is true, that if I upgrade my underwater rifle to be a tranquilizer rifle, maybe this will be good enough for me to get a shark. Okay, so I gotta go get a bunch of fragments, which I can do. So for the time being, I should just take a normal gun, right? Thoughts? And then we'll use this net bomb to try to catch that first shark that we bump into. I need to be careful not to mistake it for one of the limited edition sharks. But I guess catching one of those isn't too bad either. But, like, I want to catch the shark I already have so that... because I already have one. And we need 2 to be able to breed them. So I was going to pick this up after watching you play again the other night, but I guess there's a physical release coming out with the DLC, so I'm going to wait for that. There's going to be a physical Dave the Diver? No way. What alcoholic drink is your favorite to mix with a juice, and what juice is it? So my favorite cocktail, you're asking? I would say my favorite cocktail would probably be... It's kind of a tough one. I'm usually like a whiskey and beer sort of guy. Ow. Let me think about that. I want to say just like a Red Bull vodka, maybe. So this is the shark I don't want to catch alive, because just having one of them doesn't help me. I need to have 2 of them. It's that reoccurring shark at like 100 meters that I want to try to catch. Trank the shark. When you go up to it, you can call in the yellow drone to take it away. But I feel like every time I've tried to trank the shark, I haven't been able to. I should catch these guys too. I've got some pretty high quality sushi levels for this fish. The red lionfish. Vodka and Coke is better than vodka and energy drink. I find vodka, Coke, rum, and Coke to be a little bit... I think that's a dumb cocktail. I feel like it doesn't really taste like Coke because the alcohol just cuts straight through it. And then I feel like it doesn't really feel like a cocktail because the alcohol cuts straight to it. So it just feels a little bit silly. Try Jaeger with Coke. I like Jaeger Red Bulls. I like Jaeger in general, actually. So I don't really know if I can speak to how good of a cocktail Jaeger plus something else is, because I just kind of like the taste of Jaeger. Gun upgrade. I'll take it. Don't get eeled. Catch the shrimp. Catch the shrimp. Everybody loves Jaeger. Is that true? I feel like a lot of people think it tastes gross because it's got a pretty potent taste, you know? Is that the shark? I think this is the shark. I need to get rid of these red fish. If I shoot the shark, do I get full quality points for catching it, or I can't catch this shark? This is not the shark. This is the limited edition shark. Got it. This is one of the event sharks. Jaeger's fucking awesome if your head's in the right place. Oh, yeah. Jaeger's fucking awesome if your head's in the wrong place. My dad does Jaeger? Hell yeah. Can you tell chat a story of your youth, perhaps one from the Micro Center days or the Radish Farm? Guys, the Radish Farm isn't real. That's not a real thing we did. Story from the Micro Center days? What do you guys want to hear? Wasn't that red starfish the only thing I needed to get the Trank rifle? One of these starfish is the last thing I needed for the Trank rifle, right? My man, everyone always says it tastes nasty and like licorice, and I have no abstinence taste like licorice, but yeah, both my friends don't like Jaeger and it's delicious. Yeah, I figured... Yeah, that's what it tastes like, right? It's the tree seeds or whatever the fuck they make it out of, right? Tastes like licorice. Not everybody likes licorice, therefore I figured not... You know, Jaeger's probably a pretty decisive flavor. Dude, I think back one time I had like a friend of a friend over from like school. And he like insisted on us getting, like my mom was ordering a pizza, which we never did. But like because I had friends over, she was like, oh, I should order a pizza. It'll be nice, whatever, right? And this kid like insisted that we get an anchovy pizza. And obviously we fucking hated it. And he only ate like 2 slices of it. So we just had this useless pizza that nobody wanted to eat. And I can't help but think back to how fucking stupid that was. Wait, is this the... No. This is once again the limited edition shark. I hope. No, it wasn't. Fuck, this is the one I wanted to catch with the net. I couldn't tell because of the layout. Ew, what the hell? So, like, I take that memory and I think about people who are like, pineapple on pizza, just try it, pineapple on pizza. And I'm like, I feel like you guys must have never left your house. If you're this adamant about something that clearly some people don't like, and you're like, dude, just eat it. Let's order a whole pizza. Get pineapples on it. Come on. I feel like you have bad social skills. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't remember why I'm getting cuttlefish, but I think I need a cuttlefish for something. You need to upgrade the rifle more to get the ability to get the Trank rifle. You're talking about the basic underwater rifle to upgrade it to the Trank status, right? Because that's what I'm working to upgrade right now, is to get my basic underwater rifle to become a Trank rifle. And I think I have all the things I need for it. Do we need fugu, by the way? Couldn't you ask for half and half pizza? I mean, we could have, and thinking back, that might even be what we did. But it's like, I don't understand why you would insist on a topping that, like, becomes inedible for other people when you're ordering a food that is a shared food. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine if you were allergic to peanuts and I insisted that we split a pizza and I put peanuts on half of it? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It was so weird. I mean, like, we must have been like 12. So, I mean, like, I don't think he was like purposefully being a dick. But that's what I think of when people say pineapple on pizza. It's like, oh, you guys just don't have, you know, acute flavor profiles. And I'm like, no, I think you're just stupid. I think you're stupid for still harboring this level of dedication to the bit. You know what I mean? Nothing was worse than when I worked at Pizza Hut and Papa John's and someone would order anchovies and we had to pop open that can. Okay, nothing was worse. The Holocaust wasn't worse than opening an anchovies can. Maybe check your privilege, buddy. Dude, what they should upgrade is the range on the harpoon. That's what would be a nice upgrade. My bag's almost full and I still haven't caught a fucking shark. Another submersible. Sure. Oh, big shark. Okay, can I catch this thing? Surely not, right? Wait, I need to put it like down here so that I don't actually accidentally catch a different fish. And he killed it instantly. Great. Got him. Oh, fuck. I did not got him. Got him. All right. Might as well use the submersible. Okay, so we've established that I cannot catch that giant shark with the nets. Therefore, the only thing I can do is hope that this upgraded tranquilizer dart will be good enough. Trigger bombs. Well, a lot of pizza places in my area don't sell anchovies anymore, if that makes you feel better. Here's the thing. Remembering how salty it was, I would be inclined to try a slice of anchovy pizza, like a slice, and just see how my adult, sophisticated palate handles a crazy flavor like anchovy on pizza. But like, you know, 10 years old at your friend's house that you're at for the first time, like, dude, that's like bringing up politics at Thanksgiving dinner. Like, are you sure this is what you want to do right now? Because this could go poorly, and best case scenario, it's still not really going to go that way. What is the chance we were going to go, oh my God, I never knew pizza with an absurd amount of salt and fishiness could be this good? That has never happened in the history of ordering a pizza. You know what I mean? Here's my thing. I feel like everybody needs to be a small streamer, small YouTuber. First, you know, people say, hey, everybody needs to be a waiter, at least for like a month out of their life, just so that they know what it feels like. Everybody needs to be a streamer / YouTuber for a month in their life, just like everybody needs to be a waiter. Because some people are so fucking attention starved, they've never experienced the slightest bit of attention, that they do this unbelievably performative shit just to feel like the main character for 5 minutes in their life. Like, you know what I mean? Go stream a video game, talk to a chat, be the main character in the room for a couple hours out of your day, get it out of your system, and then for the rest of your life, shut the fuck up, you know? Frankly, I don't think that's a hot take. I should probably still be killing some more of these special sharks so that oh, a hammerhead! He has a hammer attack. Yo. Game devs knew what I wanted out of the hammerhead shark. I'm out of bullets. Oh my God, he literally took 10 bullets to the face. Get over here, buddy. We're not done. Got him. If you were going to tell me, hey, we're putting a hammerhead shark in the game, my first thought would be, you better make it do a hammer attack with its head. And the devs delivered. Okay, I am way overweight, so we got to get out of here. Some pizza places also don't use good anchovies. I add my own on my slices. Yeah, that seems like a thing an anchovy lover would do, is carry their own anchovies. Why am I getting this? I don't need this. Anchovies on a barbecue chicken pizza work. The sweetness of the barbecue balances out the saltiness. I have a strong distaste for barbecue chicken pizza because I don't eat pork. So I tried to get into frozen pizzas because, like, I don't know if you guys have this feeling. When I go to a store and I see there's like 100 options for something, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I have to try all of them. But 90% of frozen pizzas are pork because it's like sausage or ham or bacon or pepperoni, right? So I try to find stuff that isn't pork, and I don't want vegetarian 4-cheese pizza, whatever. So I try to get chicken. 9 times out of 10, it's barbecue chicken pizza, and I don't like it. Why can't I have a cheesy chicken pizza? You know, sometimes they have buffalo chicken, and it's like, I feel like it's a lackluster selection. Oh, my crops are ready to harvest. You can grow vegetables on the farm. Oh my god, he picks up the vegetables like fucking Super Mario World 2. Not Yoshi's Island, you guys know what I mean? Or Super Mario Brothers 2, the one that was Doki Doki Panic reimagined. Jacob Reifer, thanks for the $5 super chat. Is internet historian technically a VTuber? I think to be a VTuber, you have to have a character and some lore pertaining to your character. Like you're a time-traveling detective or a shark girl or something. An internet historian's just a stock image. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that counts. I feel like he's got to have animal traits. Thoughts? Okay, so now all I need is white rice. And is the rice ready to pick? Yes, it is. Okay, so I do have everything I need for the vegetable sushi customer. Should I continue to grow vegetables? Like, do I care? Chicken pesto pizza? I've seen that. I haven't tried it yet, though. But it does look interesting. Perhaps I should not buy any vegetables until I know what my next mission is going to be. Because what if I buy the wrong vegetables and I only have one vegetable patty to grow them in? PNG tuber? I think PNG tuber would be not inaccurate. Yeah. What are we doing here? Oh, I'm still trying to upgrade my thing, right? Okay, underwater rifle. Trank rifle. 40% chance of instant tranquilization. Let's get it. Technically, he's an old man. I don't actually canonically know how old he is. I've never asked. He is, I assume, a little bit older than me. I don't think I'm doxing the guy by telling you guys that. Okay, so I have trank gun, right? Okay. Surely this will let me catch a shark, right? You know what? Before we dive, let's go to our fish tank and see what sharks I can get. Okay, so in the 50-meter tank, I've got swordfish, marlin. Oh, and there's a whitehead reef shark in here. How do I know how full it is? It's too full. Okay, so let's get rid of these yellow tangs. And then how much space do I have? 94%. Should I just sell everything? I feel like I should. Like everything that isn't one of these big guys. Purple sea lion urchins. I don't think I need those. Now where are we at? 77%. That's probably good enough. And then what do we have in the big pond? I thought it wasn't a stock image. I thought it was some other YouTuber put into an age filter. No, it's the Hide the Pain Herald meme, who I believe got famous from being a stock image. Okay, so here's the shark we're trying to get another one of, so that we can have more shark. Surely I don't need 12 cuttlefish. How much space? Still 100%. I gotta get rid of some other stuff. I guess we just sell more cuttlefish. And we only have one of everything else. I mean, do I even really care about having one of anything? Because they're not going to reproduce. 88%? Sure. And then that's all the things I have. So, cool. Okay, let's try to trank a shark. What's going on, deer fed? You can buy space upgrades for the other fish tanks too. Should I look into that now? Oh, wait. Hello? Can I buy an upgrade? Where do I buy upgrades from? The guy? Doesn't feel like I can interact with him. Oh, there it is. Open the next area. Open the night area. Expand the area. That's pretty cheap. Let's expand this one. And then open the next area as well. And let's open the night area, whatever. I never really go night fishing. But if I do, it'd be nice to know that I'm catching some fish, I guess. I love all the upgrade cutscenes. They are the best, aren't they? A pizza place near me makes a wicked cheeseburger pizza. It's tasty and a trip at the same time. I love a good cheeseburger pizza. I don't even really like pickles on my pizza, but the first time I got a cheeseburger pizza, it was like ground beef, ketchup, and mustard. It looked like a fucking mess, but then I ate it and I was like, oh, this is the perfect level of garbage. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. What the fuck? Cheeseburger pizza goes crazy. Chat, cheeseburger pizza, WRL. Let me know in the chat. Can I get a cheeseburger pizza? Hype! I've been looking forward to some more Sumito the Diver. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so I've got this trank rifle. Hopefully it's good enough to catch a shark. I guess we'll have to test it on the first shark we bump into, which is going to be one of the limited edition ones. And those guys are kind of tanky, so I'm a little bit scared that if this thing is only barely good enough to trank a shark, we might have a hard time tranking these particular shark. Oh, fuck. I gotta upgrade my harpoon, too. Ah, it's for Steve Irwin, you stupid bitch. Spicy chicken, bacon, ranch pizza is my go-to. I love that. Obviously, I get it without bacon. But I love getting... When I go to And Pizza, hopefully you guys know what that is, because I don't know how to explain it otherwise. It's kind of like the Chipotle of pizza. I love getting the ranch drizzle on it. I love a ranch drizzle. Okay, there's a shark. Got him. Okay, so I was able to submersify this guy with the trank. Which is good, but I just realized that's not the fucking shark I want. And I only have one submersible. So we have yet again wasted all of our efforts. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Alright, so I guess we gotta upgrade our submersible thing. So for smaller fish, like this guy, can I sleep it and then just collect it? No, he's not big enough. Or he's too small, I mean. Or he's too big, I mean. Yeah, you did it? I did, but at what cost? My balls are hot. I don't know why I have my space heater on. It's like very warm in my room. My go-to is usually pepperoni, black olives, and mushrooms, but not everybody seems to like black olives. I have recently gotten into getting I think it's a Papa John's pizza. And I get it with their ground beef and their steak. Like a double beef thing. And it puts like an extra level of grease with the already kind of greasy, with the already kind of greasy cheese, you know? Okay, I gotta get away from these fish. I do not have the right weapons for this. Or should I try to sleep some of them? How come it's only 1 star? I can't do anything with the shark, right? Yeah, I gotta just get out of here before he kills me. Unfortunate, but that's life. Huh. So it seems like the next upgrade we should be going for is more submersibles. Okay, level 2 trank gun. And it refilled my ammo. I don't have a lot of health, but that does mean I could maybe... I mean, I still can't catch a big fish, so what am I doing? It's not even the gun I meant to use. Fucking missed. Dude, this isn't even that big of a fish, really? Ugh, what do I do? I gotta try to kill this shark. And then just collect him normally, I guess. But I need like an actual gun to do that. Oh my god, I'm not gonna catch any shark for the fucking shark festival. This is so frustrating. It's not that frustrating. I'm kind of playing it up for the meme. But it's a little frustrating. You need so many upgrades to catch 3-star fish. No wonder I never do it. That hammer is literally the best thing ever when you have more drones. Yeah, I mean, I thought I could get away without having a lot of drones. 27 shark meat. Damn. I mean, I got a lot of meat out of it. But the only eggs we got were for purple sea urchin, which is useless. Sumito, what's your opinion of VR? What do you think of platforms like VR chat and virtual social media? Have we gone too far or not enough? I haven't personally done any VR chatting. I've never played VR chat. I've never even done VR in any multiplayer setting. But I see clips of it on YouTube, and it does look like fun. It does look funny. I think it's quite unique in that regard. No, I mean, I don't think it's bad. No, I mean, I think when VR first became normalized, it was probably like AI, where it was like, this is stupid, I hate it, we've gone too far. But now, it's pretty normal, I think. Oh, I need to be careful not to accidentally use up all my rice or something. Damn, we got so much tiger shark meat. What the fuck? Okay, not bad. I like my pizzas how I like my women. No toppings. Good one. Stack the menu with expensive shit. That is the plan. Today's not the event, though, right? It's not. No, it's in 2 days. Really? My sea grape thing? And it takes rice. I should not serve that just in case I accidentally run out of rice. I should save all the shark stuff. Auto supply is so nice. When I first played this game, auto supply wasn't a thing. So you would literally just run out of fish every day. And you just had to keep catching fish. Prices don't matter to diners, so don't worry about different price points. Man, they gotta make the fucking sushi simulator more immersive. I want to be playing... There should be at least 200 different mechanics. Kitty S, please, thanks for the super chat. Do you think there will be a Persona 6 announcement this year? Or are we just gonna get Persona 5 Royale Too Fast, Too Furious? I think with them having previewed the Persona 4 Golden remake... That's almost definitely going to be the Persona game for 2026. I do not think they would blow Persona. I think when they do Persona 6, it's going to be the only game they do that year. I don't think they want to cover up the next Persona with, oh, we're also doing a remake. Maybe they will. I don't really know what the best marketing term is. Marketing gameplay move is. That's what I think. Oh God, I'm so fat and run a sushi restaurant. I was trying to remember where I heard that thing about the old guy Internet Historian uses. It was in a video on his channel you did with him. I only listened to it before, so I was confused. That old guy the Internet Historian uses for his profile picture, or I guess the guy that his profile picture is based on, since it's like an original artwork thing now. What I think you're referring to is he did an interview with some YouTube channel, magazine, something like that, where he talked about... No, we did a TED Talk where he talked about becoming a meme. So yeah, he had like an opportunity to do some stock images because he needed some spare money. He like wasn't like an actor or anything, and then before he knew it, he like blew up as this meme online as Hide the Pain Herald. Apparently he's not a fan, as you know, most people who aren't doing it aren't. We gotta try to get the parrotfish again. Okay, so I gotta try to get another submersible. Oh, it's so fucking expensive. I can't even do that. Wait, can't I sell some of my stuff? Yeah. Let's sell some shit. Let's sell these. There's 500. And then what do I have like 1 million of? Surely I don't need 80 brown seashells, right, guys? Let's keep like 20-ish. Because I think I need them for, like, ecological surveys and stuff. Surely we don't need this many steel frames either, right? No, I think I use those for gun upgrades. I probably do. Is there anything else I can sell that sells for good money? I guess not. Okay. Oh, that did give me enough money. It's when you look at his Wikipedia page and he explained that the old man... Oh! Yeah, no, not his Wikipedia page. On his fan wiki, the picture of him, quote-unquote, is just a aged-up picture of wavy web surfer. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, the thing I explained is actually not at all what you were talking about. My bad. Okay, I gotta try to catch this parrotfish, and then I gotta try to catch myself a shark. We've got 2 submersibles, so if I do this correctly, we should be able to do it at the same time. I guess I'll pick up the gun upgrade while I'm at it. Why not? Aside from that, we also gotta catch some fucking fish. How does Dave stay so chunky while diving every day? Most of the weight is in his cock. Nah, I don't know. Alright, should we go for the parrotfish first? I think so. Let's see if we can get a harpoon upgrade so that we do a little bit more base damage. Maybe sleepy toy hammer? Yeah, that's actually not useless. Assuming I can tank through the damage of some of the sharks. There's a gun upgrade. Or gun parts, if nothing else. There's a fucking shark down there. Oh, man. Chat, you think we can catch that one? Should we catch that one? I'm not even sure. Let's see if we can find the parrotfish first. While avoiding these sharks. Because I want to try to get this mission done. You stupid motherfucker. I tried to let you live. I tried to let you live. Chat, yes or no? Did I not try to let him live? I did not want to do that to that guy. It would be nice to have some health. But I guess it's fine either way. I meant like a portable health. I don't want to blow a whole health pack on just this much lost health. No, that stupid parrotfish kicked my ass last time. Let's just grab it. Another gunupgrade.com? Shock harp. Okay, I can break this down at least. Nice. Big fragments. Big fragments. Okay, so he's right here. I think it's 40 meters we find him at. There he is. Or... Fuck. Is he right below me? Oh, and there's ammo. Okay, perfect. I have everything I need to try to catch this guy if I don't fuck this up. I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna try to get him to hit the wall. That wasn't good enough. I'm gonna do it again. I couldn't dodge him. I missed. Well, this is, I missed again. This is embarrassing. I'm not sure if I'm getting unlucky with the sleep. Oh, capture. Oh, I didn't even need to get... Oh, I didn't even need a fucking submersible? Okay, Pog. Mission completo. So that means we have an extra submersible to still catch the shark. Oh my god, chat, everything's really coming up Millhouse. squeaky hammer is the ideal way to collect undersea agar. Trust me, I'm an expert. Grab this ammo, why not? Didn't even lose that much health on that guy. He straight up chose violence? He really did. He was after my ass. Gotta get these red lionfish. Should probably catch them alive, I guess, since I've got the hush dart and the ammo. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably sleep those things. All right, let's go find that stupid shark. Any stupid shark, really. Because I've got a submersible, so... Nice. I think we still need red starfish for something. Oh, is this a... I don't know what kind of shark you are, but you're getting caught. Okay, that indicator said that I killed that yellow fish, so I'm a little bit confused as to whether or not we're actually putting them to sleep, or if this is a eyes wide shut situation where the game's telling me they're going to sleep, but that's a euphemism. Deflate, you piece of shit. So that's definitely dead. There's a skull next to his face. I guess the smaller fish just fucking explode. So what do I do about this guy now? Oh, so I'm still doing 40 damage. So it's still a weapon. It's just got a chance of putting them to sleep. Okay, I understand. So there's not really any reason to try to put anything to sleep right now because we don't have the submersible. I guess I could just try for some other mundane fish. Yeah, like that one. That's kind of fun. This isn't as unfun as I thought putting fish to sleep would be. I like this. This is okay for me. The important thing when you're playing video games is that you're having fun. You know what I mean? You might need to use a net for smaller fish. Unfortunately, I can only carry one of these two weapons. So I gotta make a decision. Are we doing big fish hunting today or small fish hunting today? Gatekeep my favorite starving streamer. I don't want normies to ruin him. I've been making meme videos for 8 fucking years. I assure you. If there was anybody who is going to be impervious to changing on his day ones when he blows up, it is gonna be me. I missed. I have no ammo. So there are tranquilizer upgrades for like the tri-shot and stuff too, right? So since I kind of like using the tri-shot, should I just do that? Like, can you get a trank upgrade for the fucking sniper? My cat is enjoying this. Mine has been fucking screaming. I don't know what's up with JoJo. The second I start streaming, she's like, oh, time to yell. I would like to not deal with fish right now, actually. I would like to just find an escape pod. Not because I'm scared. I also feel like I should take off my blacklight accessory because I'm like never having to transverse that area. You've been doing great. I really love your stuff. You should really be proud of your back catalog. I try to be. I do think there are some gems in there. It's just frustrating knowing that I've put so many years into making hundreds and hundreds of videos. One would think you make 500 videos on YouTube. Not like Fortnite gameplay random talking head stuff, but like concentrated videos. One would think you should be able to comfortably get, what, 500 views a day? 1,000 views a day? You know, 2 views a video? Like, is that really so crazy to ask? And I think I do right about that, but it's like, is 5,000 a day unreasonable? Like, that would be so nice. But I guess that's just not how it works, you know? We got red lionfish, mackerel, and a nautilus. We still haven't gotten any fucking shark eggs. Do sharks even lay eggs? I think they might be mammals. We caught a fishmon. Do I have anything I can turn in here? I have this, but I want to keep the brittled starfish. It's fine. The research points are probably worth it. Probably. The rifle has the most ammo, but if you want to catch small fish, you want to do less damage, so hammer or net. Understood. I still enjoy the shmeems. I do too. Even if, like, I learn tomorrow that the way to get 1 million views is to do this style of video, I don't know if I could do it, because I still like just covering funny shit I find on the internet is the problem. So if the rifle has the most ammo, this is what I should keep, is the rifle. So the rifle with the tranquilizer is the ideal thing to use to catch sharks, correct? If so, that's what we're using. That being said, the idea of having a fire rifle is kind of crazy. But I guess we won't worry about that. We just got to save our salvage drones for, like, big fucking sharks. Okay, that being said, what do we do now? Oh, the VIP comes today. All right, well, look, we can do a second dive. Let's try to catch ourselves a shark. Is there anything in the store? Not that useful. Oh, I should change my accessory. Reduced damage taken, I believe, will be the most useful for sharks. You should think about releasing videos on a Monday when people's hype points refresh. It might help with the hype algorithm. Ooh. I never thought days of the week mattered because I figured, you know, either you're home and you're awake or you're not. But yeah, doing a sale in my bakery on payday with when people have money. Yeah. That's really smart, chatter. That's really smart. Why is it 100 degrees in my room, by the way? Ooh, Japanese sword. All right, let's just dive straight down and try to catch the big white shark before we bump into any of the bonus sharks. And immediately we bump into a bonus shark. Oh my god. If I get a gun upgrade, do I even want this? Because it makes my gun do more damage, but it doesn't increase the chance for it to... Whatever. It doesn't increase the chance for me to sleep it, so like... We still want to catch the sharks alive because they're good meat for the shark event. Thank you. Jesus, that was rough. They're still good meat for the shark event, even if they don't give me eggs. Right? I want to not waste my dart ammo on you idiots. Next week is going to be 12 degrees in southern New York. We're looking at like 15 degrees this weekend. We're about to get like a foot of snow. That's a new shark. I don't want to kill that one. I don't want to sleep that one. We got to get down and get the big great white shark or whatever. That's what we're aiming for. I want to try to preserve all 8 of my shots in case it takes that many bullets. If I hit it 8 times, it's going to die, actually. So we don't want that many bullets. Close one? Nah, I could juke him out. I'm a very professional gamer. The world's best, one would say. And by one, I mean my mom. Man, Persona 6 coming out this year would be fucking crazy, right? Obviously, I would play it on stream. We could play a Guys, I almost always just play old games and indie shit. Because I feel like it doesn't matter. But imagine playing something that just came out and we get to, like, experience a brand new game that doesn't have, like, guides and stuff. No min-maxing. We get to just create the meta ourselves. Oh, that'd be so cool. All right, I feel like it's always around the shipwreck. Should be around here somewhere, right? Sensor bomb. Isn't this the net bomb? No, it's not the net bomb. It's just a sensor bomb. I do not see great white. Last time you did that was Ratchet and Clank and your stream died at the ending. Why would you remind me of that? That was like the saddest day of my streaming career. I had 300 people watching me for the first time in my life because I was the #1 in the category for a brand new game. And then my fucking like GPU drivers just didn't work. It wasn't my GPU, it was my audio drivers for my fucking preamp didn't vibe with the game engine, and so I was getting 0 FPS, and then I just had to cut my stream. Oh my god, that was so annoying. I should kill you for bringing that up. I'm joking. It actually doesn't bother me much. But boy, what a difference it makes to be streaming something that is brand new, right? I should really try that someday. All right, so I've used both of my drones. Is there any reason for me to still be in the water? I guess I should try to go catch some of those new sharks. We can't sleep them, but... I mean, we can't collect them slept, but maybe I can still kill them. And then collect their meat in a lower quality, since there's going to be a shark event tomorrow. This is not one of the sharks I want, because it's not one of the new ones. But it is a shark. And now we need ammo. So, like, what was the point in that? If I find ammo right here, then we'll go for a shark. Otherwise, we take that escape pod. No ammo. I will catch a few more of these red lionfish, though. Huh. I should really use my knife more often. Oh my god, I remember that. Was it not the worst? You guys remember how sad I was for 3 weeks afterwards? Shark eggs are whack. They're all spirally. Don't remind me. God, sharks are freaky. I'm glad they stay in the water. All right, I gotta get myself a third drone. I'm realizing that drones are like super expensive. Or that time you were doing Punch Out and it crashed right at the end after you beat the game and we all missed the aliens or whatever. That was bad. What isn't as bad is my Persona 4 Golden playthrough. My last 2 streams timed out. I didn't download them in the 2 weeks Twitch gives you to download them or whatever. So I've uploaded 38 parts of Persona 4 Golden onto my streaming YouTube channel. And if you watch through all of them, it ends with you don't get to see me do the ending because I lost those streams. Oh, I'm so fucking bad at streaming. I'm such a fat fucking chud. I was just about to say Persona. Fuck you guys. Thank God this is a cutscene and not like me accidentally serving it to someone else. I mean, I guess it is just a tutorial, but whatever. All right. Who thinks his reaction is going to be fucking ridiculous? We have good lore here. It's one of the benefits of having done this for as long as I have. His Bulls jersey just says balls, by the way. Do you see his fucking Michael Jordan jersey says balls?
Get out.
This calls for a fresh jewel pod. Who's a bad little streamer? Don't fucking sexualize me. Guys, what do you think is my unique selling proposition? What do you think sets me apart from any other... What? Wait, Otto's son is Sammy the rapper? Oh my god, it's a family reunion. I don't really know either of these characters well enough to be emotionally attached to this storyline, but still, I appreciate that it exists. How are you guys liking, and anybody who's in the YouTube chat, do you guys watch other YouTube live streams, or are you kind of just in here because you watch my videos and you saw I was live? What's the culture over here on YouTube? I'm still kind of learning. Do people play video games here? Or is YouTube live streams just kind of, hey, watch me research my next video? Like, what do people do here?
Yeah. Yeah. Shut out.
What a plot twist. That rapper was the son of Otto. 1,000 gold. And a vinyl record? Wait, is that a decoration? Or can I play Hot Pepper Tuna? Is it a decoration? It's a decoration. If I play Hot Pepper Tuna on YouTube, will it get my fucking stream muted? 5-hour-long background analysis speeches? Yeah, I feel that. See, senor, a bit of both. Watch you, saw you live, came over to support. Yeah, that's reasonable. Personally, I think the vending machine thing was neat. I still like it. I just don't know how to sell myself with that as my persona. I just watch you and Charlie. That's a good top 2. I'm happy to be in that top 2. I'm here from your videos and because I like the game. It's a hell of a aligning of the stars, I think. I used to watch you on Twitch. Yeah, I know who you are, Clincy. You've been watching me for like 5 years. Today's not the Shark Day, right? Tomorrow is Shark Day. So we're still saving our sharks. I only watch you and Pyrocynical live. I'll take it. Good company. We have so much of this, but I can't enhance it because we need 10 billion pieces. I don't want to upgrade this more because it has a lot of ingredients that I might not make again. That being said, we should put it on the menu. Now we can put this on the menu because I'm not worried about running out of rice. I always like putting the seahorses on the menu. Because they're pretty cheap and I have a lot of them. And I just kind of think like... You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to put stuff on the menu because it's like a personal choice. I like YouTube streams, but I prefer being on Twitch because of the emotes. That's why I prefer Twitch. I feel like the fact that the emote culture is so established and huge, right? It makes it so that you know everybody's a little bit in the in club, understands the streaming culture. You can't even read a Twitch chat unless you know the names of the emotes, and as a result, everybody's got this communal language and understanding that I feel like really inhibits a level of like community that I feel like is lacking on YouTube a bit, right? I haven't watched a single stream on YouTube apart from this one. I think Twitch and YouTube have just accepted as different things. I'll watch you to support though. You're good. I feel like that's what like everybody who isn't answering right now probably falls into that category. You actually like sushi IRL? This game made me so hungry last stream. I love sushi. I like revolving sushi. I like being able to pay 30 bucks and being able to get like 10 different types of fish and fried fish skin and shrimp tempura and stuff. I like how it comes and spins around. You have to get half decent sushi though. You don't have to get good sushi. But the difference between cold, old gas station sushi in a plastic thing and a proper fresh sushi that was just cut for you is night and day. So if you don't like sushi, try going to a real sushi place if you've only ever had grocery store sushi, you know? I hate the emo culture on Twitch because chat just devolves into emote spam. There's no conversation. That does happen sometimes, but I also feel like that's more of a result of a big streamer. When you have a big chat, like 100 people talking, it doesn't matter if they're sending messages or emotes. Nobody's even reading half the shit that goes by, right? That's really the thing that's annoying. Why does this say 6 out of 6 when everything else says 1 out of 1? Is it because if you have like less than 10, it shows the number or something? Perfect pour. I'm the world's best. Where I live, it's almost impossible to find good sushi. That sucks. I really wish my monitor wasn't so close to my face. I feel like I gotta look left and right to keep an eye on the wasabi. I love seafood. I wish it was more affordable. Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking 100,000%, Christian. What about sushi buffets? Do you think it's worth just going to a nice place for a personal roll? It depends. If you go to a sushi buffet that's busy, presumably the sushi is coming out fresh enough that you're not going to end up with stale rice. That's kind of the thing. If the rice gets stale, if the fish is cut in a way that's trying to make quantity and you end up with not nice fatty pieces of fish, you're kind of wasting the whole point of sushi. But I say, yeah, I mean, you know how like a bad hamburger is still kind of good? Bad sushi isn't still kind of good. You got to get at least half decent sushi. Otherwise, I think it's a waste. I'm one of those people, and I don't know if this is like blasphemous or not, but I'm one of those people that doesn't try to get my money's worth out of a buffet. When I go to a buffet and I pay my $25 or whatever it is, right? I go to a buffet because there's a lot of different types of food. How many other places can I get fried shrimp and lo mein and fried chicken and beef brisket and sushi and pho? You know, I love being able to just get exactly how much fried shrimp I want and these noodles and finish it with some fresh fruit or jello or ice cream, whatever. That's what I like about buffets. But I remember the first time that I ever went to a buffet in like high school or something, and it was like, oh, I gotta only eat brisket, only eat the crab, only eat the lobster, whatever. And I kind of hated it. I was like, I have to avoid the noodles because noodles are cheap and filling. You don't eat that at a buffet. But like, I want noodles. You know what I mean? I want some noodles. I want some noodles, you know? And arguably, I don't even really like lobster. You know? Not enough to get a full plate of it. I got a Chinese buffet near my place that does a roasted duck. Oh, bro. The only way to get roasted duck, oily fucking duck, is to order a quarter duck, sometimes a half duck at a Chinese place. Being able to just get 1 or 2 pieces of duck, you eat it, it's greasy, it's ducky, and then when you're a little bit sick of it, you can just stop and not worry about the fact that you ordered half a duck. Oh my God. I'd pay $20 just for that convenience alone. That's what I like about buffets. Chickens? Man, this game's getting complex.
Shut out.
Oh, Sammy's a gardener now. Nice.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Grade A, grade B. Good grade chickens lay good eggs. You can try to acquire eggs in the morning. Try to develop new recipes. Bro, get the whole duck. I get sick of it. I can eat half a duck with the pancakes. Not too big of an issue. But sometimes the duck's hella big. Sometimes the duck's hella greasy. And at that point, it's like, man, I wish I had some rice. I wish I had anything else. I think it's eggplants and carrot that we need for the vegetable sushi. I'm stupid. It's eggplants and carrots, right? I think it's not. I think it's carrots and something else. Oh, JK, there's not even that many other things to pick from. No, it's definitely eggplants and carrots. Wait, I just purchased the... Oh, no. I wanted the seeds. I bought too many seeds! Man, gardening's so hard. Duck is my favorite bird to eat and also as friend. I don't know if I want to blow $2 grand on this right now. Fuck it. Rename? I will name you Kitty Has Fleas. For the last super chat. Oh, okay. I guess it's got to be Kitty Has Fleas. There you go. You give me a super chat, you get to have a chicken named after you. Oh, look, another one. Okay, this one will be J-Rick Rifer. We'll do J-Rick R. There you go. Welcome to the game, guys. Hello, Mr. Sumito. I'm currently about 40,000 feet in the air, but want to say hello. What's going on, Kitten Magic? 40,000 feet in the air. That's pretty fucking high. Why did I come here? Look at Momo. Mochi? I will give you some food. Enjoy it, young kitten. What about the dad? And I can't feed Momo anymore? Okay, whatever. Maybe there's another fucking, maybe there's another mission. Oh my god, is he skydiving? Okay, we've got one shark and hella marlin. Let's get rid of all the lionfish. Let's get rid of this fucking idiot thing. I fucking hate this fish. Ugly goddamn fish. Let's keep a stingray. Maybe those are kind of hard to keep. And I guess we should send some marlin. %. Okay. Hey, guys, our farm's coming together. We still only have one shark in here. It's actually not full, so I don't need to empty this out. That being said, I will throw a couple barracudas out to make some room. We got to catch ourselves another tiger shark. Oh my god, wait, I got this Rhino Chima thing? That thing's hard to catch. Okay, let's try to get another Mega Mouth. And let's try to get that Rhino Cena. If we can get those two and get the eggs for them, I think we might be able to print money. Farming report is available? Shut up. Steel sensor net. Let's grab that in case we find tuna. I can't afford another salvage drone, or anything really. And we can't upgrade our gun any further either. Today is Shark Day, so should I try to get a shark egg? Let's dive straight down to the Mega Mouth and then work our way from there. I've been trying to get some Mega Mouth, if you know what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They used to call me Mega Mouth back at high... They used to call my ex... Fuck, how do I do this? I knew a girl back in high school named Mega Mouth. Good one, Sumito. They definitely fell for that. Can you die already? Jesus. That almost killed me. If you're hunting deeper fish, why not start at the village via the mirror? Because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid and I'm bad at the game. This is Mega Mouth, right? I think this might be Mega Mouth. I could do with some health. I gotta catch these shrimp too. If I catch the shark, it's automatically turned into meat, right? And then there's just a chance of it I'm stupid. I don't know why I did that. I need health. What if I go in here? Actually, wait, there might be health over on this side. Oh, thank goodness. Is the suck shark the mega mouth, or is it the thing I just killed? It's the thing I just killed, right? Pretty sure that was the mega mouth. Nice. Fuck. I gotta go to the right. I think I probably got enough parts now that this is gonna be the gun I'm gonna use for the rest of the game. There's probably going to be another one of the special sharks I should take time to catch. I mean, I guess I could always get the shark eggs later. If I get into a situation where I can catch one of the big sharks, surely I should take it, right? I'm gonna ignore you if I can. Cookie shark's not as valuable as bigger sharks. I think I want to try to catch that suck shark. I think. I'm gonna equip my fucking harpoon. I feel like I need to be able to defend myself a little bit. If I go to the right side, I don't think I need to deal with the tube worms, correct? I think the right side lets me just go down. Here's the suck shark. So should I catch this? Alternatively, okay, so I can't get the rhinoceros shark anymore now. So that means we're done. Oh, well, I'll get it later. Wait, if I leave this gun down here, do I still spawn with it, or is this gone forever? I'm gonna hang on to it just in case. I guess now we should go up and find some of the limited edition sharks so that I can have more shark meat for the shark party. Or I could kill this thing. I missed. Don't run from me, you bitch. You wanted this fight. Mr. Sumito, totally random, but do you go to any cons? It'd be really cool to have some kind of fan meet and greet. I definitely want to. I don't know if I'll be able to make VidCon this year, but yeah, I went to VidCon once, and I thought it was pretty pog. Hopefully it doesn't become too uncool that everybody stops going to one, but it was pretty cool meeting some YouTubers. It's actually where we shot the IRL part of the first In the Field, was at VidCon with Internet Historian, so yeah, no, I want to. That's fun. I love being pushed back. I love being pushed back. I love it continuing to push me back even though the animation's gone. I love when the visual cues don't add up. I don't think I need to be taking the time to dismantle this stuff anymore, right? All right, surely there's at least one more of these limited edition sharks I can catch. What do you mean this is a dead end? What? Are you sure about that? Ed from Ed and Nettie is coming to Fortnite? Ed single D. So the tall one, yeah? Wow, what a maze. I can't believe how long I've been lost in here. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Is this the world's tankiest fish or what? Holy shit. Buttered toast Ed. Yeah. I was trying not to just say the R slur. We all know which Ed. 7 bullets. No reason to waste that. Oh, shark. Hurry up, man. Come get netted. Oh my god, he's too big for the net. That was scary. Sumito the kind of guy to get lost in a circular cave? I didn't know it was a circular cave. Fucking Pan's Labyrinth ass video game. I feel like we might have enough bones for one of those ecological surveys as well. Don't get lost in the Nutty Putty Cave. Oh, nor. Oh, nor. I'm fully convinced there's at least one more of these sharks that are limited edition. If I wanted to go deeper, I could find that hammerhead shark again, too. Because I think it's lower down. This one isn't limited edition. It's a cookie cutter shark. But I already caught one, so I think that means this guy's going to have enough meat for me to make a good schmeal out of him. I only got 4 bullets left, so if I even find a shark, it's going to be a little bit of a headache now. Perhaps I could net it? I could also do with some ammo, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it would be nice. 20 meters. No shark to be seen. Oh, there's one. Come get netted. Stupid. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Tickle his kidneys. Remove his gayness. Which sounds less like a body part and more me saying we should send him to straight therapy. Hammerhead shark beneath the ship. Oh, right. Yeah. It was much deeper down, right? All right. I believe we've got hella shark. Oh my god, we got so many shark eggs. Oh shit, we're gonna be able to shark the fuck out. Honestly, I want to go visit the fish farm. Surely shark are always the fish that are worth the most money, right? Surely? There's only one shark in here, but it's not full. This one's not full either. And there's also only... Oh, there's 2 eggs in here, though. So we will have sharks soon, yeah? Sailfish. Let's get rid of these idiots. Anglerfish. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I have space there, so... And then what do we have here? Megamouth shark. If we can get one more of those, I think that guy might be worth some fucking money, honey. I think since we have one more dive available, maybe we should use the mirror and then try to catch ourselves a rhinoceros. I say that, and then I was about to not use the mirror, by the way. I don't know if this is the right place for me to be in, but whatever. Pretty sure it's just down and to the right, and then eventually we'll bump into the rhinoceros. I think. Ain't no way I immediately get proven wrong. We also want Megamouth. So if we bump into Megamouth right here, I'm catching him. Actually, we should probably catch him regardless because there's ammo. So I need something to shoot to justify grabbing that ammo as well. JK, that's not where Megamouth is. I do need to grab the thing that lets me go through the wormholes or whatever. Ow! This thing, the black light. And then is this the way I go? I think it's up more. Never mind, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. Avoid the shark. Sharks are only useful in pairs of twos. One shark can't fuck. You know how it is? You can go straight to the village. I probably should have. I don't know why I thought this was closer. I don't know why I thought this was closer. Okay, there's Megamouth. Let's catch him. Instant popped. Hopefully we get the eggs and then we'll be able to grow our own Megamouth whenever we want. Have you ever thought about collaborating with creators primarily doing great and having a good chunk of major audience in India? I haven't really looked into... Oh my god, here's the other one we need. Please don't die. I haven't really looked into collaborating with people much whatsoever, inside or outside of India. It's kind of hard to... You know, you need like a show that's half decent. One would imagine you want to collaborate with people whose time you don't feel like you're wasting. I feel kind of awkward asking people to come on and kind of do, I don't know, a podcast or something. And like, you know, my videos don't get enough views. And it's like, am I just wasting an hour of their time? We're done, by the way. We just caught the 2 fish I wanted, so we can escape pod out if I know where one is. Let's get some spider crab. Why not? Lamau. I mean, this works too, I guess. What a silly mechanic. Like, I understand they don't want you to come down here before the story requires it, but also it's annoying. Don't tell me I'm in the chamber. I'm not in the chamber. Okay. Another Megamouth? I don't need that one. Slash can't even catch that one. There's a small hole here. Maybe it's in here. Let's try using the flashlight. Wait, what? Oh. Found it. Oh, I forgot about this mission. Am I still looking for something, or... let's deal with the giant fucking shark before we do anything. Ah! Beat his ass! There we go. Dude, leave me be. I don't want to have to murder you. I am a sustainable fisherman. Sustainable fishing, guys. What's going on, 7? You can melee the tubes too? Oh, that's actually kind of useful to know. Would you podcast the only means of feasible collaboration across regions, factoring in distance and time and budget? It's not even distance and time and budget. It's just, what else would I make on my channel that I think my audience would like? If I can have a funny conversation with somebody, cool. But the few times that I've done collaborations in the past have been when I've known that I'm going to do a video and I can reach out to somebody like Explosions and Fire or Internet Historian or Many Kudos and be like, hey, can you send me this footage? But because I record like 3 times a week, you know, it's kind of hard to ask somebody in New Zealand, all 3 of those guys are in Australia or whatever, right? To send over video footage if they have time. Sometimes it takes like a week, you know? Cool. I don't know if I ever would have realized that's where this mission takes place, by the way, so I'm glad I randomly bumped into that. This doesn't matter. There's literally nothing in there that could matter. Do a collab with Many Kudos if you haven't already. I have. We did a podcast on my episode like a couple months ago. What are some methods of researching upcoming creators can use to find topics apart from this trend of looking for outliers in competition and not using AI for generic ideas? I don't think it's conducive to make a habit out of trying to find ideas for what you want to cover on YouTube. I feel like it should come naturally, which feels like a cop-out answer, but like, if you aren't already consuming enough culture and media and content about a topic to be able to constantly come up with creative and novel ideas to make videos on, you probably don't care about that topic enough to be enough of an expert to make videos on that topic, you know? If somebody wants to make videos about tennis, they shouldn't be going, where can I find out interesting things about tennis? They should already be doing everything in their power naturally. They should be watching tennis, reading tennis magazines, following tennis on Twitter, following tennis players on Instagram, you know? But if you have to be like, where can I learn more about tennis? I want to do a tennis channel. It's like, well, if you don't care enough about tennis to already be doing that, I don't know if it makes sense to make an effort to go through it. But I would say Reddit. Go on Reddit, look up the topic you're looking for. Who are the biggest celebrities in that space? Follow them on Twitter. You know, see what other YouTubers make content like what you're looking at. See what comes natural and entertaining to you. Basically, do what AI already does a bad job of and do a better job of it. You know? We really got no seeds. Alright, it's Shark Day, and I have so much fucking shark. Surely we make $10 billion today, right? Oh shit, a new VIP? Oh, maybe not. MXM tune? Wait. Isn't this a fucking YouTuber? Chat, isn't this a YouTuber?
I'm Maya.
Singer-songwriter. Oh!
Hey. Hi.
Isn't this a real artist?
Sushi?
Chirashi Sushi.
What it? Sushi? Yes. Ayo. Yes. Whoopee.
Do you feel like you can capture a vaster audience covering memes of other cultures as well and introduce your own audience to them as well? Do you feel it's something that can work? Absolutely. Japanalysis is somebody who does like viral stories from Japan, but the first videos I saw of him was localizing Japanese memes, basically finding memes that he found on Twitter in Japanese and translating them and explaining why they're funny to an English-speaking, presumably American Western audience. And I think he does a great job at that. I don't know if I am in tune enough with anything outside of English-speaking culture to be able to do that, though. But I think that's a great idea.
Hi.
Looks familiar, can't put my finger on it. I think that prom dress song is a real song by a real artist, and I think that artist's name is MXM Tune. This is Yui from NDC Station. I now present a new program called Challenge the Chef, featuring Vincent Yamaoka. Oh, wait, wasn't this guy here before? Wait, she brought both chefs that are competing against each other? They're not going against Bancho? Who's on your dream collab list? I would say Michael Jackson, the Queen of England, and Charlie Kirk. No, but in reality, I don't know. There's something weird about collabs because of the state of my current channel where I'm a little bit embarrassed to be like I wouldn't even know what to do with a good collab. If PewDiePie decided, hey man, I like your stuff, I want to be on your channel, I don't even know what the fuck we would do. You know what I mean? I feel like I need like a thing. But that being said, I guess PewDiePie, just because he's so in the space. Chad and Max from Cold Ones. Michael Reeves. Ryan Higa. Moon. The Baus FFS. Yeah, that number, I think. I think you'd be great on the Jimmy Here You Laugh You Leave couch. Oh yeah, I've seen a couple different iterations of that. I think Bryce Up also does something similar where people like, he does like a You Laugh You Lose with TikToks and stuff. Yeah, I think all those guys live in Texas, so I would never want to go to Texas for it. I guess I could visit Texas. I don't need to live there. Yeah, maybe that would be fun. Would you collab with Elon Musk for the opportunity to stab him in the neck? Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on.
I made a joke about killing Elon Musk on Twitter and it got 1 million views. So many people angry about it. Wait, so is she telling Bancho to cook anything unique, or is there just gonna be... I'm a little bit confused. I don't need to be Chinese to compete with him. I will use a Chinese culinary style. That's exactly what... Yeah. Stargazers, wheat, olive oil, and eggs. I have olive oil. I will be getting eggs. Stargazer and wheat, I don't know what either of those are. Oh, Chirashi sushi. Okay. This game has waifus? Not a lot, but a couple. Take it you don't drive a Tesla? I still do think there's something about, like, this is a big reason I've been looking at a hybrid Honda CR-V as my next car. Because I feel like I need a SUV because I'm going to need, like, child seats when I have, like, a kid and stuff, right? Can't have the Honda Fit forever. But something about your car being electric, you know, or half electric with a hybrid, and it being so much computer really speaks to me as a guy who's like a computer guy. I like the idea that I can leave it on when I run into stores, even keep it on and like sleep in it if I want to do like a day trip or something, skip out on having to get a hotel or whatever. And obviously that, you know, you can do that very comfortably in a Tesla. You could probably do that in any hybrid car really, but there is something about the Tesla being able to do that and climate control, watch movies on the infotainment thing. Like there's a lot of cool things about Teslas, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to give my money to a dude who went out of his way to spend $1 billion so that the government could steal $1 billion. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what researching that stuff does for me. Stargazers are the sandfish in the depths of that lunge at you. Gotta whack them out with a rock. Ah, fuck. Hopefully we only need one. RAV4 would be a good choice. I think Toyotas are for fucking dorks. I'm a Honda boy. Also, my wife has a RAV4, so I already drive a RAV4 every day. So, be a little bit silly to get a second one. No reason to upgrade that. No! I upgraded it and I have none left. Good job, dumbass. It's okay. We have plenty of other things. We have plenty of other things. Like, we have so much of this. It sells for nothing. Why? It's such a high level, and it's shark meat. Is this a chef roguelike? It's got a lot of different things to it. Okay, full menu of nothing but promotional shark items, and I'm pretty sure I've upgraded almost all of these to like level 8. So this should be good money. Hey, I drive a Toyota. Everybody drives a Toyota. My thing is two things. One, I just don't like Toyotas. I just hate every single car forum, every conversation about cars is like, you can either have an interesting conversation of like, I like this, I like that, this is how I drive, this is my lifestyle. Oh, you should get a Subaru. Have you considered a Chevy Tahoe? Perhaps you'd want an Ford F-150. But like, the second you introduce Toyota, it's like, dude, just buy a Toyota. Just buy a Camry. They last for I bought a 4Runner with 600 billion miles and I drove it for 40 years and then Toyota bought it back for $50 million more than what I paid for it. It's literally the perfect, like, shut up. Every bit of car interest and conversation goes out the fucking window when you start factoring in Toyotas, and it just becomes completely boring. You know what I mean? It's like so frustrating, and they're not even good cars. From a driving perspective, they are boring. They just last forever, which like arguably is important, but like, you know what I mean? So I refuse. Plus, just looking at the RAV4 versus the CR-V, like everybody says the CR-V has better driving dynamics, right? But like, I would opt for a Honda blindly over a Toyota regardless. My girl drives the Mazda CX-5 and it's perfect for us and our kid. Yeah, the new Mazda CX-50 is an interesting little bridge between the two because it uses the Toyota hybrid engine. So you could get the best part of Toyota, which is the reliable engine, but then get Mazda's driving dynamics. And it's got a panoramic roof, which is one of the main reasons that I want to get an Acura instead of the CR-V, is because I really want the big sunroof that goes over the whole length of the car. But the CX-50's only been out for 1 year. And I'm trying to get like a 5-year-old car so that I can afford it. And that thing's like $50,000. So out of the question, realistically. Subaru is funny because you can say Subaru. Yeah, I love it. That's like, that is actually the best part of a Subaru, is being able to say a sub uwu. I have 6 grand. Is there any reason for me to upgrade my guys? It costs so much. Rice with purple sea urchin sushi. Do they get better at their skills as you upgrade them, or... All right, whatever. Let's open, let's go. Sumito talking about my dream car. Mazda CX-50s go bonkers. It really is an interesting... I mean, any situation where you can procure yourself a Toyota engine and remedy all the boring parts of a Toyota, which is every other part of a Toyota, is an interesting car. My girlfriend drives my bank account to 0. I feel it. I feel it. Damn, I just got here. What I missed? Nothing much. What about a Volkswagen Tiguan? So the Tiguan has everything I'm looking for in a car. Naturally aspirated V6, or just not a turbocharged 4-cylinder. Panoramic roof. And a 360 backup camera, which I really just feel like should be standard safety things at this point. And then, like, I also want, like, leather seats and stuff, and the car has to have existed for more than 5 years so that I can buy, like, a 3 or 5-year-old version of one. It's just Japanese reliability versus German maintenance costs is what scares me a little bit there. There is no perfect Honda, because Honda doesn't have a panoramic roof on any of their cars except for the Prelude, and we're not talking about the Prelude, right? The Honda CR-V gives me a hybrid, which I kind of like the idea of. It's got leather, it has a moonroof, but it's not panoramic, and it doesn't have a 360 backup camera, which sucks. The other main car I'm looking at is an Acura MDX, which is their 3-row. Leather seats, 360 camera, moonroof, naturally aspirated V6 engine. No turbos, no hybrid. And it's incredibly highly rated. But on the used market, 3 years old, even with like 100,000 miles, they're sitting at like $28,000. I needed to be closer to like $20,000. Sell my car for 8, pay 12 grand for it, then it's reasonable. Hyundai Palisade, no Korean cars. No Korean cars. It like quite literally has to be Japanese, or it's just gonna irk me. If something goes wrong with it, even if it's just like unluckiness, I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna be like, it's because I didn't get a Honda or a Toyota or a Subaru. And I just don't want to open myself up to that mental strain, you know? Plus, I know how to work on Japanese cars from owning my Honda Fit, so it only feels right that I should opt for another Honda, because then I'll be able to... I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to figure out how to change the oil on a Hyundai, but you know what I mean? No dirty plates so far. Thank God I upgraded my guys, huh? Oh, right. Only one of my guys can serve drinks. So if there's like 5 drink orders, I absolutely should be the one helping out, right? Just buy my dream spec'd out Golf and floor it. Perfect mix of speed and family car. Kyle's got a GTI Golf. We drive it around all the time. He got the fucking CPU mod to give it fucking 600 at the wheels as well. It's very nice. +1 for no Korean cars. I don't hate the idea of Korean cars because they do have way better tech. Pretty much all of them come standard with way better tech than Honda stuff does. It's just like I said, I've never worked on a Korean car, and if something goes wrong with it, I'm going to be pissed off. Like, if something goes wrong with a Toyota or a Honda, then you know it's like you just got unlucky. But if something goes wrong with like an old Hyundai, it's like, I already bought the car 5 years old. At least Japanese cars are a little bit less sensitive if the previous owner didn't take a good job at changing the oil, timing belt, doing the transmission fluids. You know what I mean? But Korean cars and German cars, if the previous owner and the previous 80,000 miles weren't taken care of, like, you're not going to remedy it. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to fix it without cleaning out the engine, right? That does sound like a fun car, not going to lie. What car are you talking about? That I don't remember what I was talking about when you said that, Pigeon. You are out of finish. Can you replace it? What? My Tiguan carked in 6-7 months. Expensive to maintain. Needed to replace brake discs at the same time as the pads. They go through oil stupid quickly. And then it was smoking for no reason. It's an Audi. It's an Audi. At the end of the day, it's an Audi. If you're gonna drive an Audi, you gotta keep a quart of oil in your trunk at all times for when it runs low, which it will. That's just part of owning an Audi. Is Jojo allowed to go outside? I have been taking her out into my hallway, and she's been smelling people's doors and meowing loud as shit. But I want to get like a cat stroller, because I think they do enjoy being out in the air a little bit. But no. I live in an apartment building, so it's not like I have like a front door. Your thoughts on Kia? Same thing as my thoughts on Hyundai. If I needed to buy something brand new, I would strongly be considering something Korean just because their tech is so good and they're so cheap. I could get everything I wanted and more by opting for like a Palisade, right? Or the new Santa Fe. I even like the boxy look of it. But because I'm financially responsible enough where it's like I would just never buy a brand new car, I have to buy one depreciated. 3 years, 5 years, 80,000 miles sort of thing. It's just a tough spin on anything German or Korean. You know, your entire livelihood on whether or not that car is going to cost you $400 a year on brake pads or $4,000 a year on, you know, a transmission and your timing belt and your water pump is up to the last guy who owned it, you know? At least on a Honda or Toyota, if you don't get an oil change for 20,000 miles, they don't explode. Versus, like, the Tiguan literally will. BMW is looking to use patented screws to prevent DI wires. It's so annoying. I understand doing that for phones because cell phone companies are greedy. But, like, on a car, you're owning a car for so long. It's like, of course you're gonna have to service it yourself eventually. Why in the fuck would you make it harder for the guy who spends 60 grand on an X7, right? X7s are way more than that, right? An X7's like fucking $100,000, right? Why in the fuck would you make it hard for that guy to fix his own car? Also, remember how you could jack a Kia Hyundai with a USB stick? That was also a thing. But I mean, my buddy's got a brand new Honda Accord and he got his wheels stolen. Even with factory wheel locks. Like he lives in like an apartment building. And somebody just like cinder blocked his wheels. Because they had the key to the wheel locks. Because everybody has the same ones. Because they're Honda specific. And just stole the wheels off of his brand new Honda Accord. Because like everybody drives a Honda. The wheels sell for like $800 each. On fucking Facebook Marketplace. So it's not like Hondas are without some concern anyway. The Honda CR-Vs actually have a radar that's built into the Honda logo on the front grille that people have just been ripping off with a screwdriver and selling online. So, you know, it's not like you're completely getting away from people fucking with your car just because you bought one. Knife9936, thanks for the super chat, homie. Gungu Ginga type beat. Oh my god, you guys remember that dancing alien bullshit? Did they steal his wheels using a USB stick? I'm assuming they probably used an Allen wrench. My main goal right now is waiting for an Acura MDX to get like 5 years old. So I'm looking at a 2022, right? It's currently 2026. So hopefully the 4-year, the 5-year line starts to drop them down. I find one at like $23,000 with under 100,000 miles. I sell my Honda Fit for at least $6,000 or trade it in if they'll be nice enough to give me $6,000 for it. I find one listed at 23, try to get it out the door at 24, end up with an $18,000 car loan. 18 grand, I think monthly is under $300, right? If you do it over 5 years. And if it's under $300 a month and I've paid off my credit cards, I get a naturally aspirated, Acura tuned V6, 350 horsepower, leather seats, panoramic moonroof, even a third row so I can drive my fucking nieces to go to like Chuck E. Cheese and shit. I could take the whole family. 360 camera and a really reliable drivetrain. 10-speed automatic. You know what I mean? If I buy that thing with under 100,000 miles, I don't drive for work. So like, I drive like 6,000 miles a year. If I buy it with 80,000 miles, I could own it for 4 years before it hits 100,000 miles. It would literally last me so long. And it's such a nice car. I think that's game plan A. I remember an article about how an old lady got into her car while getting her catalytic converter jacked under the car. I think we should do that for the Sumito Media fan meetup. I think we should all meet up in a parking lot and just steal catalytic converters. I think that would make for a great meme. Thoughts? It looks like I can go turn in some missions with the sea people, so let's go do that. I have 13 grand, and I did not upgrade anything. What is the point in money if I'm going to be this stupid? I mean, do I even need to be catching fish at this point? Can't my fish farm do all the work at this point? I'm in. Here's the thing. That car is currently, to the best of my ability, going for like $32,000. Unless it has like 100,000+ miles right now. So I'm asking for that thing to drop in price by almost 10 grand in the next year. Which is probably not going to happen. Right? Which is probably not going to happen. For that reason, I've been looking at the Honda CR-V Hybrid. It doesn't have a naturally aspirated engine. Or it is naturally aspirated, right? It's just a normal 4-cylinder. But it's not turbocharged, and I get all the benefits of a hybrid, better gas mileage, no panoramic roof, no 360 camera, ECVT, right? No 10-speed auto. But benefits, 40 miles to the gallon in the city. I would be getting gas once every 2 months. Right? Still get leather seats, right? It's basically an electric car. I can leave the engine running while I go and get Red Bulls and shit. Don't need to turn off my air conditioning. You can still remote start it from your phone, you know? And that thing right now is like $25,000. That thing is only a little bit more expensive than what I'd be comfortable paying for it. But it's not like my dream car. The MDX is like quite literally my dream car, give or take. Is there anything I can use Bay for? I know I can gamble with it, but is there anything I can buy with it? Like, are there... I'm gonna go check the, I'm gonna go check the Sea People game parlor. I'm gonna see if maybe there's like an accessory or something I can buy. You know somebody's gonna bring a live hyena to the fan meetup? I would hope so. I would be thoroughly upset if they didn't. Why steal catalytic converters when we can just jump... When we can cop some spark plugs? There's no way used spark plugs are worth anything. What? Alright. Let's go see if we can use this bay for anything. Try the food. The buffs are pretty good. Is she already open? I thought she told me to come back like I have to wait another day or something. Let's go gambling. I'm not against the idea of gambling. I just want to see if there's something I can work towards. A portrait of Selgia. I literally don't give a shit about the squid. Okay, we'll do one gamble. One gamble. Find the pearl. Let's bet 100. Fuck it. All right, chat, keep your eyes on it. Bottom left. I'm gonna try to follow with my mouse, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. I lost it completely. Chat, which one is it? Can't remember if she opened same day, but there's other stuff like supplies for upgrades and stuff. Okay, I gotta check her out then, because I have a lot of bay and I don't know what else to do with it. We're about to lose it, though, if you guys don't know which one it is. What's the spinning top they throw a ball onto? I like that one in casinos. Oh, roulette. They don't have that here, though. You know, buff is short form of buffalo meat in my country. It's also an alternative for beef since it's banned. Beef is banned? Do you live in India? Top left, top right. Guys, we gotta have a consensus. Actually, no, we don't. I mean, at this point, I could just pick one randomly. All right, a lot of people are saying top right. Oh, nice! Big win. Give me the money, you bitch. All right, we're done. I just wanted one big bet. Oh, maybe I should register some of my... JK, I don't have any seahorses. I could have sworn we kept like a bunch of rank 4 seahorses, no? Yeah, I'm Indian. India has fucking buffalo? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess they have the space for anything, but aren't buffalo native to North America? Where'd you guys get them? All right, I guess let's check out Mimo's restaurant. It's like 8 a.m. here. I'm so tired. Bro, go to sleep. What the fuck? Do not ruin your sleep schedule over watching me playing video games. Or do. I mean, it's your life. Mima. Okay, it looks like not today. Probably gotta come back tomorrow. All right, I think we can go explore the fucking glaciers or whatever. Seed shop? What the fuck? What's Auto doing down here? Oh, that's not Auto. I'm stupid. What is the point in these fetch quests? I don't... Like, I understand in the demo of the game, it's like, you know, there wasn't really that much more to do with the fishing, so they had to pad this out with a bunch of dumb shit. But now that this game's got, like, expansions and stuff, shouldn't we consolidate the fish people village with less fetch quests? Thoughts? Sumito is the last real corner of the internet. It's worth staying up. I appreciate that, but seriously, don't ruin your sleep schedule over a guy who's getting 10,000 views on average on his videos. If you're gonna lose sleep over oh, fuck, I gotta talk to the guy outside the house. What am I doing? Also, is it just me? Or does this game have no SpongeBob references? Which is weird, right? You'd think there'd be like a bunch, but I don't think there's any. Thoughts? This is the mission for the Glacial prison, right? What, you think I'm gonna lose sleep over Ninja? I have lost sleep watching Professional League of Legends because the Korean games start at 4 a.m. I've watched Moon for longer than I should. When Worm Girl dropped her Signalis video, I stayed up all night and watched it. When Pyrocynical did his Fear and Hunger video, I stayed up all night and watched it. There was another streamer I was watching like all night, but I don't remember who. Wait, should I have my good gun for this? Isn't having my sleep gun gonna be a little bit annoying if we get into a boss fight? They're all environmental anyway. It's never even really a DPS check, so I don't know why I care. Ninja still a thing? I don't see him on Twitch, but I also don't follow him, so I'm not sure. There's some weird fucking fish in here. The mural in the Glacial Passage 1? I don't know why that didn't count the first time. They got some freaky ass fish down here. Maybe I should catch them? Maybe they're like rare? They're kind of hard to catch. They take 2 shots. 3 shot? What the fuck is this? 3 shots and I have to mash it for a peacock squid. I give up. I give up. I don't care. All right, there's a switch somewhere. Oh, that works. Nice, Clint Seed. Ninja had popular clips where he made fun of Hassan being that not much. Wait, is this me exiting? No, this is, I believe, me going the right way. Platforming puzzles? Oh man, it's like an underwater Mario level. I missed the new Sumito? You don't even know the new Sumito. Did my wife order a pizza? If not, I should... I'm sure I can figure it out. Huh. It's a little confusing. There's also ammo, so does that mean there's violent creatures in here? Oh shit, yes there are. And they're like impervious to guns, right? So... okay, and then we do this again. Or... I wasn't paying enough attention to this puzzle. I think I do this and then do the one on the top and then go back down on the bottom.
What did you say?
Ink Death, thanks for the 49 months, broski. Appreciate it, man. Oh, maybe I don't even need to go back down. Maybe I just go to the right from here. But then what do I do about that creep-ass creature? Oh, right. I just gotta avoid them. Golden fish statue. Freaky. Fuck, I accidentally attracted him this way. Oh, JK, never mind, I'm good. Goated! I don't know if these are reusable or not, but I maybe should have saved that. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza? I am not a fan at all. Not a fan at all. What? I'm a little bit confused as to why it's so picky about this.
Tacos and sushi, and antidepressants.
On my run.
Yo, Meth, thank you so much for the tip, broski. Yeah, anytime, man. I'm hoping to make streaming a more common thing. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I've been streaming on Twitch for like 5-6 years at this point, which is poggers. But it does get a little bit lonely because when I stream at night, there's only like 5 people watching. So it gets hard to... It's like, why am I even doing this? I should just play games offline. But on YouTube, there's a few more people and chat's always moving, so keeps me going. I wasn't listening to what Dave was saying. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Wasn't really much puzzle to that. It's a good thing these guys are basically blind. When I hit the divine tree fruit, a strong light came out of it. The Gadons hate light. Maybe I can use this fruit? I should get away before they recover. Ah, more convoluted mechanics. It's not that convoluted. I'm being mean for no reason. It's a cool mechanic. It's a perfectly reasonable mechanic. Uh-oh, I don't know if that was actually helpful to what I want to do. You got me into Chainsaw Man, right? So what was the deal with Power and Denji having that stare off at the end of the movie? Anyone find that odd? I'm guessing it's a setup. Maybe there is more explanation, or they're setting up for some sort of, you know, storyline for that in Act 3. Oh, perhaps I could use the divine fruit. Which doesn't really make any sense if you think about it. Aren't these things turning humans into those things? Why am I holding it so casually? I feel like I shouldn't be holding it so casually. Oh boy, I love fucking with ancient technology. Surely this won't just destroy all of mankind or something. Everyone I know that's from outside the US hates root beer and Dr. Pepper. I think they're just drinks you get used to. Oh yeah. I mean, root beer is incredibly American. Dr. Pepper is incredibly American. They are familiar with Coke. Like, I've been to Bangladesh, and they've got this energy drink called Speed that's very Red Bull-esque. And then they've got RC Cola and Salam Cola and a number of other things that are like a slightly spicier Coca-Cola. And they have Sprite, obviously. But root beer? Dr. Pepper? No, I don't think I've seen that overseas. How do you feel about playing games with guides? Notice you usually go in raw. Offline, I do usually use guides just to make sure I'm not wasting too much of my time. But obviously just using guides for everything takes the fun out of it. When I'm streaming, yeah, I do my best to try to play stuff blind, because getting lost and doing things wrong is part of like the whole reason people want to watch a streamer, right? If I was going to play this game perfectly, you would just go watch a speedrunner, you know? So I feel like that's part of the experience. Melt the ice. The mural in the... What? Oh, is it because there are fish in the way? Is that why I'm not getting the points for it? No. So then what the fuck am I doing wrong? I guess I just have to zoom out more. Whatever. Go to new region, I guess. Okay, game has explained its mechanics. Maybe now we do a real puzzle. There's air. Green dot in the corner. Oh, was there a way for me to solve the last room without coming into this room? I wonder what this room is then. Freaky. Divine fruit. Don't mind if I do. Surely that won't, like, explode or something, right? How do I keep you and also activate this thing? Well, that answered that question. There's like a little collectible up here that I don't know if matters that much. The Dunkin' Donut manager will steal the frozen sausage patties for himself. What are you guys talking about? You guys be eating Dunkin' Donuts, though? I've recently gotten into getting their Berry Blast energy drinks. I think they are quite delicious. They aren't sugar-free, though, so I actually am not supposed to be drinking those. Should I be trying to catch some of these freaky-ass fish? Do they make expensive sushi, or are they just kind of rare for rare's sake? At least nothing's hostile. How annoying would it be if we had to deal with fucking sharks in here? Do you think Ichigo becomes the Hokage at the end of One Piece? I'm not really into cartoons. Oh, shit. Oh, freaky. Am I not supposed to take a picture of that last mural? I need another tool. Really? We're making me go back to the boat and come back a second time? Okay, maybe I go back to the left. Do I have to take a picture of that mural? I'm not sure what to do here. I have to ask Cobra. Oh, should I call him? I can't use my phone underwater. And they don't even give me an escape pod? I need to manually go back? Are you joking? Oh, fuck. Oh. Do they just ignore me while I hold it? Okay. That's way easier than what I thought I had to do. Which, by the way, there is a way to get out of here, right? Hello? Am I doing this wrong? Am I not supposed to be here? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. But if I'm not supposed to be here, what the fuck am I doing? How come I didn't ask if I wanted to go to new region that time? Oh, up. Right, that's what Dave said. He said I should just go up. Okay, so there is a shortcut. Oh my god, it's just like Dark Souls. Oh my god, guys, obligatory Dark Souls reference. The game made a shortcut so I could go back to a starting area from a later area. It's just like Dark Souls. Where's the mirror? I'm up top. I have to go down. I would be interested. Actually, do I even want to be catching shark? Do I care? Crowbar. Oh my god. Oh, wait, I've seen that red crowbar. Also, can I sell these things? Sell it at Cobra. 300 each. That's something. I gotta catch a fucking fish, too. Oh, let's do the MXM tune thing. Let's hang out with the YouTuber. Wait, Vincent?
Big meaty
This isn't that IRL. Close enough.
Yo, Enhancer, thanks for the 29 months.
Come on.
Coming up on 3 years, broski. I really wish there was an indicator that said, hey, if you call this person, there's a story or something.
Yes. Hey, hey. Ho ho.
There was a donut shop in my city 2 summers ago. It is now a second-hand type store. Second-hand donuts? Should I get my real gun? Nah, it's fine. What is even the point? Whatever. Whatever. What is even the point? Her diving gear is so cool.
Whoopee.
Oh, fuck. She's gonna get attacked by a giant fucking octopus, isn't she? Protect MXM tune. Hopefully it's pre-scripted stuff we gotta defend against.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, this is her song. This VOD's gonna get muted. I'll take a bunch of free red lionfish. I got some high quality sushi I can make out of you idiots. Escort quest? It's more of a tower defense so far.
Ooh. Heyo. Sushi?
Sushi? There's a lot of ammo here, which I think they're spawning for this mission, so maybe I should just use my sleep gun. Good thing this thing's upgraded. I'd hate to be using more ammo than this.
Hey, hey.
It's gonna be a fucking shark, watch. If it is, I guess I can get a lot of shark meat, though. I also have bombs. Like a net bomb if it... Well, I probably can't catch a shark, though.
Yes. Hey, hey.
Oh, fuck! Dude! Did she really not see the shark? I mean, it's a good collection of meat, I guess.
Heyo. Whoopee. I'd love to watch you play Into the Radius, but VR games suck to stream. It's one of my all-time favorite games. One of your all-time favorite games is a VR game? Really? Bluefin Tuna Otoro. I'm sure I've got some tuna laying around, but I've also got the equipment to get more, so I might as well see if the game is going to spawn some in for me. I have to imagine there's going to be some... Can I catch this thing with my net? Yo, shark bitch. Come over here. Get caught, dumbass. Probably save the next one for tuna if they exist. I suck. There we go. I feel like tuna aren't down here, though, right? They're usually up high. I guess I'll look up higher. Actually, don't I have a fish tracker? Bluefin. It can swim to a speed 0 to 50. Yeah, 0 to 50. So they wouldn't be any deeper than this. I gotta go left and right. I have so much stupid fish. Jellyfish. Oh! Cutscene. Oh! Whale! Damn it. Damn it. And they have to be splashing water? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. I'll get it this time, I promise. Well, I suck at this game.
Where are the tuna.com? Shark? Might as well catch this, I guess. Surely they exist, right, guys? It's okay, you're just getting old? I don't know if that's supposed to comfort me, but it isn't. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Rat IRL is human trash. Another shark? I'm just gonna use this moment to escape. Okay, I think there's not gonna be any tuna. Ow! Gotcha, bitch. It's okay, Chud. You're playing for the vibes. That doesn't mean I can't try. I gotta catch that stupid jumpy fish, too, for the VIP that's gonna be here tomorrow. Also, did he say that we needed wheat? I don't think I'm growing wheat. Why does it say happy? Oh, it's Halloween. Have you considered playing old point-and-click adventures on stream, like Escape the Monkey Island or the Neverhood? I have done a, I have played, like, Grim Fandango and stuff, and that was infinitely frustrating. But there have been a few point-and-click games that I've played on Steam that are, like, old-era browser stuff. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Like how Germa does. My veggies are ready. Should I buy another chicken? Why are they two? What does an actual chicken cost? Surely it's not $2,000, right? Cooked and processed, they are $5 at Costco. Go down, reject convenience. Tried to play Ultra Kill P2 on Brutal and broke my fingers. All of them? What kind of keyboard you use? I'm not even actually trying to sell nothing. I just want to enhance. We need to get some bluefin tuna, which I don't have. That's probably enough. So in the fish farms, do I just want to... God, I'm dying. Do I just want to have the, What am I saying? Do I just want to have the sharks? I'm just going to blow all my money training this guy. I don't know why I would do that, but that's what I felt like doing right then. Also, how come his stats aren't green? And how come these guys have a little green thing, but Raptor doesn't? Whatever, I'm not gonna overthink it. Ah, fucking MXM tune. I can't do your dish. Because I didn't have any tuna. HOA should be illegal. They definitely shouldn't have as much power as they do. But whenever I see people complaining about HOAs on Reddit, I also read the people who talk about having horror stories of like, oh, I bought a house in a neighborhood and then my neighbor started selling crack on his front lawn and now my house is worth nothing. And it's like, okay, maybe somebody should be in charge of making sure that doesn't happen. But then 99% of the stories are like, my HOA killed my children because their haircuts weren't HOA approved. And I'm like, okay, so I guess there's no middle ground. Good to know. I fucked up that beer. Kind of a slow day. I had chickens growing up and they can be aggressive little shits. Still worth it. I was born on a farm. Or not on a farm. My grandma lived on a farm. So when I was like a baby, we had a lot of chickens that would run around and they were chickens. Wait, I made 10 grand? Oh shit. I guess my fucking high-ranking sushi is finally paying off. HOA should be regulated. That I can agree with without question. Oh my god, my man's found the Morello Nemicon? Oh, sorry, that's the league item. The Necronomicon? Freaky. Every day is going to feel slow after Shark Night. Yeah, but we literally made as much money as we did on Shark Night.
Yeah.
So that means with a normal night of traffic, we've upgraded our shark sushi to the point where it makes just as much money as a Shark Day. That's pretty cool. Okay, new event? Cucumber party. We're a group of people addicted to cucumbers. You can simply call us the Cucumberholics. If you see anyone picking cucumbers out of their food, tell them they need to learn how to appreciate the true taste of cucumbers. We'll be hosting a cucumber party in 3 days to educate people on cucumbers' great taste. They're delicious and they're great for your skin. Any store owner who serves dishes containing cucumber may participate. The Cucumberholics? Okay. But then, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for today. I gotta get some bluefin tuna. which I'm not even sure, like, exists in everything. I don't know if I'd pick up some glowing-ass book I found on the ground. Yes, you would. Stop lying. 100% you would. I don't even fucking have cucumber seeds. Okay, there we go. I need to expand my plot. $2,200. Okay, thank goodness I saved some of my money. He doesn't expand until tomorrow? The cucumbers aren't even going to be grown in that time. Okay, I've got some growth fertilizer I can use as well. This guy also had something to say to me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cha,
Egg storage box.
cha. Yeah.
Now you don't have to collect eggs every day. It's been day 2 of owning the chicken coop, by the way. So I can't even appreciate not having to do this anymore because I never did it.
Shut out.
Chicken feeder. Automatically feeds.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to buy them.
Shut out. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how much they are. I don't even know if I use eggs in a lot of my recipes or anything. $17,000. Okay, bro. Whatever. I'll buy this. And then I just gotta hope that cucumbers grow in one day, I guess. What's JoJo's favorite snack? My fucking socks. All right, still a little bit annoyed at my lack of shark. But it's fine. Okay, we have 2 tiger sharks, so we can start getting sharks. Long-nosed sea shark, shrimp. Fuck this grouper. Nobody in the history of anything has ever wanted a grouper. %78. How do I not have any of the... Didn't I have eggs in this one? Okay, I guess I have 2 tiger sharks. So eventually we'll get more tiger sharks, I guess. Get rid of this idiot. Get rid of this idiot. 75%. I feel like that's not very big. I could expand it, but I don't know if I want to just keep blowing my money on upgrades for this. It's not that expensive. Okay, whatever. 50%. Okay, that's much better. Speaking of point and click, have you ever played Tales from the Borderlands? Legit one of the funniest experiences in gaming, and its story and voice acting are top notch. Stream friendly too. I haven't, and that sounds great. All right, gamers. I think I'm going to call it there. Been live for about 3 hours. I'm going to go get some fucking dinner and then do some storm prep for the old foot of snow we're getting. Tomorrow's Friday. Realistically, we'll probably try to do a video in the morning. Got to kind of think about what I want to do a video on. Or I'll be live again. So, either way, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate all the follows, bits, super chats. You guys are super cool. If you guys want to, the Hyena membership over on YouTube, $6 gets you a bunch of fancy emotes and stuff. Every person who joins that membership gets us more spaces for more emotes. So if you got $6 laying around and you want to support your boy, the whole thing gets better because I can add more funny pictures and emotes and shit that you can use in the comments and what have you. So yeah. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.